Heyoz everyone, I'm Mirai, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to tell you everything I know about Hotlist, the algorithm, glitches, how to hit top 4, what posts are the most popular, and stuff. This video is made basing on my own experience and on a guide that I recently read. It was written by one of the popular Russian hotlisters, and I really hope it will be helpful. Also, this video was a request of my follower. So first of all, let's see what Hotlist is. The Hotlist is this hot section in Starry Corridor. It consists of two top 4, the 24-hour Hotlist and 3-day Hotlist, and 2 Kingdom tops 4. So basically the top 4, 24-hour top 4 consists of the posts that made the biggest amount of views out of top 50. And yeah, to get featured in this top 4, you must make a lot of views, more than everyone else. The 3-day hotlist isn't really that way important, but you can get featured in a 3-day hotlist if you make it to the biggest amount of views in top 4. Usually I think it's around from 35k or something like this, but it really depends on the traffic, how many people hotlist, how many people watch the posts, and other things. Kingdom tops are nothing but algorithm. So basically, if you know the algorithm, you can quite easily hit the top 4 on any kingdom. And now I'll tell you shortly about the algorithm. So here is the quick example and instructions on the Hotlist algorithm. I'm not really good at explanations, so that's why in the description below I will leave some useful links on other hotlisting guides and other things. Check it out, it may be useful. So first of all, after you made your post, you should choose tags. Only nation tags matters because special tags are totally useless and they do nothing. And nation tags are your tickets to 2-hour Kingdom hotlists. So basically, for example, you choose Apple and Ruin. So if the hotlist resets and it, for example, shows tags Ruin and Pigeon, then you may be probably featured on Ruin, or maybe not, because who knows this algorithm. Sometimes even if you post at a good time and everything goes well, you are not featured for some reason. So okay, now on to the timing. Hotlist resets every 2 hours, and the time when you should submit your post is, for example, 2:56 minutes 56 seconds to 2:57 minutes 00 seconds. If you submit 1 second earlier or 1 second later, then you will probably not be featured unless the traffic is changing. So for example, if the traffic is low, it means very few people hotlist, then you have a big chance to hotlist even if you submit it at, for example, 55th second. If the traffic is high, then you have a chance to be featured even if you submit it at 57 minutes and 1 second. It happened to me really often. So after you submitted your post, you should wait. I recommend checking the hotlist for seeing if your post is featured or not only on 58 minutes or 59 or even later, because hotlist sometimes resets twice, and that is really tricky because a lot of times I had this thing that I checked the hotlist, I wasn't featured, and I deleted the post, and then I checked the hotlist again and my post was featured, but it already got deleted, so be careful with this. To increase your chances of getting into the Kingdom tops, there is a glitch that helps you to submit your post a few times with different tags. More about this glitch and others you can find in my first video. I will leave the link in the description below for the convenience. So now on to talking about the top 4. Top 4, as I already said, is a place where top 4 posts with the biggest amount of views they made in 24 hours are featured. So your post after leaving the 2-hour hotlist has 24 hours to hit the top 4. If it doesn't hit it in 24 hours, then it will probably never ever hit it. Sometimes your post can make it to top 4 on the 24th hour, then it will stay for 2 hours on the 4th place and will start going down. So, and what kind of posts are making the most views and have the biggest chance to hit the top 4? Well, according to the old Starry Corridor guide, it is all types of horror posts. For example, somebody's dying, crying, or somebody's head cut off, no matter. Erotic posts, some unusual uses of items when you use an item in a real unusual way and it turns out eye-catching. Nowadays, I think custom poses are very popular. Maybe some builds, for example, like a face build or body build or an eye build. If they are really, really well done, they have a chance to hit the top 4. Also, in the modern Hotlist, video posts are really popular. So for example, if you make a great custom pose or a build and you manage to make it in 5 minutes in video mode and you put a very catchy title, not clickbait, but catchy or something like this, you have a very big chance to hit the top 4. But again, video mode is really hard to use because you're really pressed in time, and if you make a mistake and your time ends, you will not be able to correct it. For example, move a certain item a little bit or layer it. No, you will not be able to do this. That's why working with video mode is quite hard sometimes. So for the end of this video, I would like to give an advice to all beginner hotlisters. Don't give up. At first, hotlisting may be disappointing and hard because if you're a beginner, you don't have a big amount of followers, which will be really hard since you have to compete against a lot of popular people on Hotlist. And you just should work hard and hard if you actually want to become a hotlister. If you want to share your creativity with a big amount of people, then work, work, and work. That will really help you eventually to become popular. So I think this is all for today. Thank you so much for your views. Don't forget to follow me if you like what I make. Don't forget to share the video with the friends if it is actually helpful. And don't forget to comment. Maybe you can give me a future video idea or tell me if I am doing something wrong. I'm still new with video editing. I'm not a professional. So okay, goodbye ghosties.